Blessing good on you, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning into the show. You know how much I love you. Heart bubbles to all of you. Do me a favor, share the show, text it out to a friend, share it to your social media. This is the Good Times, Good Vibes show on my YouTube channel. Today's episode is going to be about starting your day off right, like a good way to start each day. You know, a lot of us are programmed. You wake up, you're miserable, and you start thinking about, I don't want to wake up, I don't want to get up, I got to do this, I don't want to do this, and it's kind of like a drag. But a good way to start the day, every day, is if you immediately go into your gratitudes. And I do this every single day. I've been doing it for years, and no wonder 99.9% of the time, I wake up pretty happy. I really do. My wife and daughter are the opposite of that. They do not wake up very happy. They wake up miserable, but they do things a little bit differently than I do. I truly do. I wake up and I instantly just go into, like, I guess you can kind of call them affirmations, but I think of it more like gratitudes. I just instantly start naming off things that I'm grateful for, things that I'm happy about, reasons why I'm happy to be alive. And I'm telling you, I really do truly believe this. It sets the tone for your day. If you wake up and start complaining, you're probably going to have a day that's very consistent with that, because that's what you're feeding into your mind. But if you wake up and you start immediately, I'm grateful I can get up out of bed. I take a deep breath. Like I do that every day too. Like right when I get out of bed, it's just a, and then actually I've learned this recently. You do like a double breath. So you take a little bit in through your nose, and then you take a lot in. So I'll give you an example. It might look a little weird on video, but you go like this. You go, ready? You go. So you really, like you start it, and then you really go, and you feel your lungs expanding, and then it's just immediately start. I do that several times while I immediately start naming off my gratitudes. My dogs are both happy to see me. They're jumping up and down, excited to see me, and I'm excited to see them, and I name that as my gratitudes. I'm happy that my dogs are happy to see me. I'm happy that I can see. I'm happy, look at that, the sun's shining. But then at the same time, if it's raining, I'm happy that it's raining. So you start to get into a place in your head and your mind where just be grateful you're alive. If it's raining, you're happy. I like the way it looks when it's raining a lot of times. I like that dark, almost Gotham Batman type look, you know. I like that. I can enjoy a rain. I can enjoy when it's sunny outside. See, when you're grateful because you're still alive and you've got the things that are around you. You don't go, oh, it's raining today, my God, and then it's sunny. Oh my gosh, the sun's gonna be too hot. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. I can't believe it's snowing. And you know people that do that. No matter what, they complain. So why not be the opposite? Why don't you be someone who, no matter what, you're showing off your gratitudes. You're counting your blessings. You're happy no matter what, because you're alive, because you're a gift from God. And be a gift to God. Spread that sunshine. When you do that, I'm telling you, it sets the tone of your day. Just like I said, if you complain, you're going to have a negative type of day. But when you start naming off your gratitudes and counting your blessings, you're going to have that kind of day. I really do believe it. It's like they call it like the law of attraction. Now, call it whatever you want. Comes from wherever you want. I don't care what you believe, what you don't believe. But I'm saying I think our minds are like magnets in the sense that we attract what we focus on. And I really strongly do believe that. If you're constantly complaining, think about the people that constantly complain, always negative. Don't they seem to attract a lot of negativity in their life? They're always negative, they're always complaining, things always happen to them but the people who are always happy, who are always excited, don't they seem to attract? Now you could say, well, this person has no luck and this person's lucky. I think of it as a lot different than that. This person's complaining because they're just not lucky. No. They're always happy. Of course they're happy. Look at their life. No. They've attracted either one. So, yeah, this person's miserable because they're attracting misery. This person's always happy because they're attracting happiness. See, it's not rocket science. It's not hard. You've got a lot you can be thankful for. And there's always someone who's got more than you. But I know extremely wealthy people that are miserable. So don't think it's just money. It's not money. Yes, money can make things easier for you. There could be a lot of stress reduction when it comes to money, but I know wealthy people who are miserable. And I know people who have almost nothing. My grandmother, love my grandmother. 10, wait, I'm sorry. What was it? I think it was 10 weeks shy of her 100th birthday. Something like that, 8 weeks, 10 weeks. She almost made 100. She came from nothing. She lived a very small, modest home, didn't have a lot at all, never owned a driver's license, never owned a car. Grew up very poor, but she was one of the happiest people you could meet. My grandma, constant laughter. She was the type of person, everything was God for her. I know where my grandmother's at. I miss her, but I'm telling you, I take great comfort knowing where she is. So, my grandma had nothing. She barely had like 2 dimes to rub together, but she was one of the happiest people I know. And I know millionaires that are miserable. See, it's what you focus on. My grandmother constantly counted her blessings. And I want you to do the same. I want all of us. That's what this show's about. I want us to have a happy life. Yes, there's things like I have a show on Rumble, and I'd love you to subscribe there. It's all one word, The Scott Ford Show. All one word, The Scott Ford Show. All one word, The Scott Ford Show, and it's on Rumble. Rumble's very much like YouTube, but it's more of like a free speech type of platform. I go on there and I vent, and it's not even that. I'm trying to get more comedy into it and just trying to, here's what's going on and here's my opinion on it. You know, but mostly I'm happy, and a lot of it is just let go and let God. Let go and let God. You know, you can't control everything, and I'm learning that more and more. I guess I have a controlling type nature. I want everything a specific way, and I do get frustrated sometimes when they're not that way. But I can't control everything, and you can't either. Work on the things that you can control and improve them. And the things you can't, learn to work around them, learn to find the happiness around those things. With that, my friends, you know how much I love you. Share the show, text it to a friend, share it to your social media. If this could help somebody, if you know anybody who's down, send this to them. Hopefully it'll lift up their spirits a little bit. And hopefully it lifted up your spirits. I love you guys. Enjoy your life.
Daddy, Daddy, you're so awesome. Daddy, Daddy, you're so cool. Yeah! I love you, Daddy.